welcome back to a 100 most asked questions series. This is problem number 4, print Fibonacci sequence. Let's see how does this look like. So we have the numbers are 0, 1, then we have 1, 2, 3. One thing to note here is, aside from the first two numbers, the third one is usually the sum of the last two. So 0 plus 1 equals 1. Then we have 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And so on and so forth. Now let's quickly look at a whiteboard flowchart that I have prepared. If you see here, this is our function Fibonacci series. We are basically gonna implement a mathematical formula, which is the function for the nth term would be n minus 1 plus n minus 2. Basically, the last two numbers. Let's take an example. Let's say this is our input number. Case 1 would be null checked. If input is 0 or null value, straight away return function. In other case 2, we will add manually to list if n is greater than or equals to 1 and n is greater than or equals to 2, basically filling out the first two numbers, which would give us the head start to generate the Fibonacci sequence. And for the third number, what we're gonna do is a plus 1, sum of the first two numbers. Finally, we would return Fibonacci list, and we're gonna keep iterate until n. In our case, this is 5. So this would go until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's see in the code that public static. Now this will be a list of integers since it's a sequence. And print Fibonacci accepts n as an input. Initially we do the null check. So if n equals to let's say if it's less than equals to 0, we're going to add to the list. But for that, we need to create a list. Okay, return Fibo add 0 if n is, the another is if it's greater than or equals to 2, equals to 2, 1. Finally, we can use iterative loop. Start from 2. Since we already got the first two numbers, should be less than n I plus plus. Gonna take n next number, which would be I minus 1 plus I minus 2, and then we're gonna add to the list. Finally, return the list. Okay, we just need to add. We don't need to return the list because we have not prepared the list. Just for the null check, equals to 0, return the list. Okay, now run the test. Here are the tests. We will run against our code. Let's see. Okay, 9 passed, 1 failed. Interesting. Let's go to that test. Which one is that? This is the test. Return single element. Giving 1. Okay, see what's happening here. We already put in the null check in the first condition. In the second, basically preparing our list, generating the first two numbers of our list with the input. Basically, if it's greater than or equals to 1, we add 0 initially, and for greater than equals to 2, we add the second number, which is 1. And now if I run the test again, it shall pass. Okay, all passed, 10 passed, which means the code is, the logic is right, the code is elegant, and that's all you need basically